Welcome to these additional episodes of Your Pregnancy Week by Week. We're going to provide information about things you may want to know about before baby's birth and in the weeks and months after baby arrives. Dr. Glade Curtis and I hope these discussions will help you and your partner settle into your new roles as parents. The information in these episodes is a general informative guide. None of the information we provide is intended to replace, countermand, or conflict with the advice given to you by your own doctors. Always follow his or her advice. Use the information you learn here as a starting place in your dialogue to help you put your life with baby and after pregnancy concerns, questions, or interests into words. Each episode will cover one topic. Our discussions are intended to help guide you through the many new experiences awaiting you. So let's get started on this discussion. We're going to talk about various kinds of insurance you may want to consider beyond health and life insurance. There are types of insurance you may want to think about to protect your family. These include homeowners insurance, renters insurance, and disability insurance. And what about insurance you don't need? Let's explore these different types of insurance and look at whether you actually need them. Homeowners insurance protects you and your family against financial losses from various disasters. Examine your coverage. Your policy probably includes a liability portion to protect you from lawsuits and other claims. This can be important in the future if someone has an accident in your home. If you decide to have in-home childcare, be sure insurance covers anyone who works in your home, even an occasional babysitter or weekly cleaning help. If you don't own your home, check into renter's insurance. This insurance protects you against the same type of loss as a homeowner's policy, but applies to a rental situation. It's good coverage to have. Do you have disability insurance? Do you need it? If you or your partner have an accident that requires you to take time off your job, disability insurance is good coverage to have. This insurance pays you a predetermined amount of money while you're disabled. Most employers provide some disability insurance, but each working parent should have enough additional insurance to cover between 65 and 75% of his or her income. With employer-provided disability insurance, coverage stops when you leave the job and benefits are often fairly low. There's also a difference tax-wise. If the company pays the premium, you'll pay taxes on any money you receive. If you pay the premium, money is tax-free. If you decide to purchase a policy, look for one that is guaranteed renewable that cannot be canceled until you are 65. The best policies define being disabled as not being able to work at the job you usually hold. Some less expensive policies pay you only if you cannot do any type of work. Avoid these policies. Also check out the waiting period. Premiums may be lower if you choose a longer waiting period before benefits begin. Some companies provide disability coverage for pregnant women. Coverage may begin if a woman has serious health problems during pregnancy or when her baby is born, or coverage may begin after baby is born. Check out all coverage options. You don't need to buy some types of insurance. Several cost you more than they pay back to your survivors. Be wary of these policies. Credit life coverage. This covers payments on your mortgage, loans, or other debts in case of death. It's more expensive than life insurance, and the money can only be applied to debt. The policy usually covers only one partner. If you want this coverage for both of you, you have to buy two policies. Policies that cover a disease. You're covering only one aspect of your health, such as cancer. It's wiser to buy a comprehensive health insurance policy. Life insurance on your child. Unless your child will be earning an income, pretty rare for a new baby, his or her death would not impact your financial situation. You don't need to lock in insurability of your child. It would probably be wiser to save the premiums in a savings account. Accidental death coverage. This provides more money to your survivors in case you die in an accident. If you feel you must have this type of insurance, check your credit cards. Some provide coverage in particular situations, such as your death in a plane crash if you purchase your airline ticket with that card. Check out various types of insurance. Decide as a couple which types of policies will best serve your family. If you'd like to read about baby, check out our book, Your Baby's First Year, Week by Week. We cover many subjects dealing with baby in a weekly format. Each week is a fairly quick read. If you want to find out more about this podcast, visit our website, yourpregnancyweekbyweek.com. If you're looking for something specific, check out the podcast topics list. It lists topics about baby covered in our Let's Explore More segments. Follow us on social media for updates, new podcast episodes, and other important information. Visit Your Pregnancy Week by Week, all one word, on Facebook and Instagram.